Hello everyone! Welcome to my video, Painting with My Husband. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kayla's husband, Steven.
Let me get this pulled up here in case anyone comments. Okay. Hello! So if you are new here, my name's Kayla and I am here with Broken Compass Creations. And at Broken Compass Creations, I sell hand-painted door hangers and signs, and I teach people to paint either virtually or in person. So I sell art kits and then do live painting tutorials similar to this, only typically he's not here, and teach people how to paint whatever it is. And then I also, if you're local to my area in Lafayette, Indiana, then I also do paint parties where I come to you and bring everything you need to create whatever sign or door hanger you want to paint. So yeah, that's the rundown. My mom is on. She says you're very brave.
Thanks, Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, he's a good husband, huh? Coming live with me. All right, so tonight we're gonna paint some Christmas ornaments. I know that it is still summer, but it's Christmas in July, and we're celebrating here at Broken Compass Creations because I love Christmas. I even wore my Christmas bow. Do you like my bow?
Yeah.
Steven is not really a Christmas person though.
Nope.
No. But you're cool with doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be painting a couple ornaments tonight. And I actually sell these blank ornaments on my website, which is brokencompasscreations.com. So you can go on my website and purchase an ornament, or there's actually a couple bundles you can also purchase if you want to paint some with us. So we have a couple different ones. This one says "Let It Snow" etched into the ornament. It's like a snow globe. This one says "Merry Christmas" with some deer antler. Well, I'm sorry, elk antlers, according to my husband. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Not deer, elk antlers. And then this one says "Warm Winter Wishes." So you can buy them etched or you can buy them blank if you just wanted to do a design on them. So we'll see how much time we have, but.
It'd make more sense for those to be reindeer antlers, but they don't really fit like a caribou, you know.
What do
style.
reindeer antlers look like?
Reindeer or caribou,
Oh,
but that's more elk. Definitely elk.
okay. Well, you know, close enough. Which one do you want to start with first?
Let's let it snow.
Let it snow. We're starting with the "Let It Snow." Okay, so we are going to paint the snow globe blue. Which color do you like better?
Top. The
Maybe.
bottom's like purple.
This is periwinkle.
Okay.
It's a blue. I like it, but it's not. I mean, it's a different color blue. So we'll use this is baby blue from Decor Americana. This was on my favorites must-have list that I did a live with last week. So we're gonna take a larger flat tip brush. That's an angle tip, but you can use that too. You can use the big one. You want to use this one?
You can use this one.
Okay. So what? So we're just gonna go ahead and paint the globe part blue. So not this bottom part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Steven, have you ever painted
Elementary
besides
school?
houses?
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yeah.
That's the last time you painted like decoratively?
That I know of.
I mean, yeah.
Art class.
Beyond like houses.
Yeah, art class.
Art class. Art class. You guys, this is a great example as to how, if you are like ever watch me paint, you're like, oh, that looks so fun, or I'd love to be creative, but I can't paint or draw or whatever. This is a great example for you as to how these really, a lot of these are very beginner friendly, especially with the etched designs in them. It makes it super simple, super easy, and that you don't have to have any previous painting experience to actually make something really pretty and cool that you can have in your home or give to a gift to someone. And yeah, so if you ever...
I think I went too low.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good. And the great thing about paint is you can always paint over it if you mess it up, you know? So these etched designs are so cool because after you paint over it, you can still just like slightly see the etch. It doesn't jump out too much, but you can still, I don't know if you can see it in the light. You can still kind of see the letters through it. This is how well I took mine.
Wow, yours is like, yeah, okay.
What?
All right.
What? You got this.
Yep.
It looks great.
Thanks. Looks blue.
Looks blue. That's right. Is it a dog hair?
It might be one of my hairs.
I feel like I always get dog hair in my paint. We got 2 dogs, so it's inevitable. So, see, you tell me, can you still see the lettering through there?
Yep.
Look at that. That's what's so cool about the etching, is that you can still see the lettering through, but it's not like in the finished product, it never stands out at all. You'd have to look really closely to see the etching, and that's what's super, super cool about it, because it's just such a good guide if you are a new painter and you're intimidated. So if you're hopping on with us, say hi, what you're doing tonight, Monday night, and let us know what you're up to. My grandma's watching. Steven, she also said you're very brave. Everyone's like thinking you're so brave.
Is that a different blue?
No, I think this is the same blue. It looks different though.
Yeah, that's a different blue.
I used the same. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know what I put in that.
You put the gray in.
Oh, I put the gray in. Whoop, my bad. Yeah, that one. You need to clean off your brush.
Oh, yeah, I should have cleaned off my brush.
It's okay. You just wipe it off. There you go.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. So, and I'm using a...
No, not better.
Here, go like this. There you go. So when I'm using a flat tip brush and I want to make a straight line, I put my brush flat, and then I go like, are you trying to make a straight line at the bottom? I go, just run it right across, just like that. So I put it flat when I'm trying to make a straight line versus like this when I put it flat.
Oh, I messed up the color now.
What do you mean?
This here is definitely.
Oh, just mix it in. It'll be like a cool, like, you know, grayish blue. I love mixing colors. The only bad part is if you mix and you mix colors and you don't have enough, and then you have to try to color match it, and that's never successful. My dad says hi. Ashley, hi. It's a relaxing kind of night. Yes. Wow, Junior actually has a night off. This is true. He does.
I have lots of time off right now because I just
Yeah.
had knee surgery.
Yes.
So this is like my little summer vacation.
Yeah. Only recovering from knee surgery, unfortunately. But yeah, it's kind of nice that you have some time off.
It's been awesome.
I like it. Yeah. All right. Are you good?
I don't know.
Are you good
I
with
think
where you're
so.
at right now?
Sure.
Looks great.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna move on to our next ornament, and we'll come back to it. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay. Here, put your brush in the water.
Oh.
You don't want to let your brushes dry out with the paint in them, because that makes it kind of difficult to clean them and use them later on. So next, we'll move to our Merry Christmas ornament with the elk antlers. Looking for my words. And I want to do a buffalo check on this one, which I told Steven, I was like, we should do a buffalo check. He's like, well, I don't know what that is.
Nope, not a clue.
Well, he's
Still
gonna
kinda
learn
don't.
tonight. So we're gonna take, okay, wait, you know what? Before we do red, we're gonna prime it with white because red just does not cover well, especially on this wood. So we're gonna prime it in white first. So go ahead and clean off your last brush you used. And then we'll paint the red down first. And we'll do a red and black buffalo check. So for colors that just don't cover well, I always gotta prime it with white first. So typically that's like red, yellow, some pinks, things like that don't tend to cover very well. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah. All I can think of is the Karate Kid. Up, down, up, down.
Oh, yeah. I thought he
Paint the fence.
Oh, paint the fence. Yeah. That's exactly what we're doing. Just paint the primer. So yeah, when you're doing primer coats or base coats, you try to use nice long strokes because you don't want to see any of the brush strokes in your paint. And sometimes I dip my brush in just a tiny bit of water to help the paint spread. If I feel like it's not really flowing very well, then I'll just dip my brush in a little bit of water and help it flow a little bit better if, you know, it's just not working the way you want it to. How's it going?
Great.
Looking good.
You know, I thought that I was doing a decent job of not getting paint on my fingers, and then I looked down and yeah, they're already.
That's why I have paint all over my hands all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And on all my
A little more
clothes.
white paint.
Oh, yeah. Not bad. Got it on all my clothes. I got some on Zoe today. Boy. What are we gonna do? Got it? Looking good. So if you don't know us and you're watching, I've had a couple people from not even near Indiana watching some of my lives, which is super cool because, you know, I'm still a very small business, get a lot of support on lives and stuff from my family, so I get really excited when people I don't like personally know watch because it's like, oh my gosh, like how did they find me or something. And so if you don't know us and you're watching, you good?
Yeah, I just got paint right there.
Oh, that's okay.
Big blob.
That's fine.
Okay.
No big deal. And we're gonna do the same thing with this round ornament because this guy's gonna be red too, the base color. So we're gonna prime him. And this one, so you can get it with the etching, which this one says Warm Winter Wishes, but we are gonna do something a little bit different on this guy that just is not etched in the wood. So these can be kind of fun for like if you want to do a design or whatnot. And
Like Buffalo tracks.
Buffalo check.
Check.
Buffalo check. Yeah. Like you could do a buffalo check and then put a letter in the middle, and like it could be your last name, or it could be a gift to someone. You could do, you know, our first Christmas if you're like newly married, or you need some more white.
Yeah, I feel like you have a smaller brush, and you get yours done way faster.
You want to switch brushes with me?
No, I'm saying I have the big brush, and I'm still way behind.
Oh. It's okay. I mean, I do paint like every day. So, you know. I have a lot of practice. But yeah, these could be really cute for you to paint for someone for a Christmas gift or something and like personalize it. Or if you would like me to paint something, if you're not into the painting yourself, I am more than happy to paint something for you, whether it be a Christmas ornament or anything else that's on my website, or custom orders, they do those as well. But these can be really cute come Christmas time, just to like give someone. I know a lot of people have the tradition of getting like a new ornament every year, because both of our families do that, right?
Yep.
So, you know, this could be a cute idea to do for someone come Christmas time. Or you guys could paint it together as like a family. That could be fun. How's it going?
Great.
Great. Dandy. Alright, I think our blue is almost
I
done.
think you should hire me.
You think I should hire you?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
For painting?
Yep.
That's what he was saying. He's like, we get really busy. Like, I've had some busy weeks and stuff, and he was like, how can I help you out? You need me to paint something? I'm like, I love you, but I'm not going to delegate the painting part. He did some deliveries for me today, though.
I did?
Yeah, that was really nice. Okay, we're going to do a second coat of this baby blue on the Let It Snow globe.
I already need more paper towel. I didn't use mine wisely like you did.
So, if you don't know me or my husband, you want to tell everyone like what you do or a little bit about yourself or anything?
I am a paramedic.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that for 5 years. Well, EMS for 5 years. Paramedic for the last 3 years. I work in Tippecanoe County, Clinton County, and Carroll County.
Very busy man.
I tend to stay busy.
He does. Stays very busy. What do you do for fun?
For fun, well, with the little free time that I have, like fishing, spending really any time outside is a quality time for me. So yeah.
He's an outdoorsy guy.
Yep.
Okay, the second coat is gonna look so good. How's it going?
Great.
So, and we've been married for a little over a year now. We had our 1 year anniversary in May.
Yep.
That's crazy. I'm trying to see if this is dry. Does it look dry? Does it look shiny?
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay. Let's hit it with the hairdryer real quick. Dee Dee says, hello, dear ones. Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, Aunt Dee Dee.
I'm going to blow everything out. Still dry. Ooh, that sounds cold. So dry-ish.
Yep.
Okay. Now we're gonna go in with the red. And we are using Primary Red from Deco Art Americana. This was also on my go-to must-have list from last week, which I am coming out with a blog post tomorrow with that list. So if you feel so inclined and you're wanting to paint some and you're not really sure what paint or brand you want to use, then you have a list of my absolute favorite colors that
Totally red.
I use all the time.
Red like Rudolph's nose.
Red like Rudolph's nose, yeah. And I totally expected Christmas attire. I know, Dee Dee, I just didn't have time to change before, but I do have a Christmas bow in, if that makes any difference. I have like so many Christmas sweaters and such. I mean, it's crazy. I'm not mad about it. And I went to Hobby Lobby today to pick up some paint, and they started putting out their Christmas. Well, they've been very slowly putting out their Christmas stuff the past couple times I've been there, but they put their Christmas trees up.
I feel like half my ornament has like white mixed in to the red.
Did it not fully dry?
Yeah. Like this happens.
That's okay. We're gonna do a second coat anyway, so it'll be okay. This is the struggle of waiting for things to dry. You have to be patient and whatnot. It's not my strength at all. Patience. You gonna dry this guy too? Wouldn't that hand me yours?
Yep.
Thank you. this one is gonna be like, we're gonna paint it red, and then we're gonna do a little Santa buckle and write ho ho ho.
Okay.
Think we can do that?
Yep.
Yeah. Confidence.
Very.
My grandma says, love the red. It is very Christmas-esque. How do you feel about Hobby Lobby putting out Christmas stuff?
I think it's a little premature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very much a Christmas after Thanksgiving type of guy,
Mm-hmm.
but not anymore. Now I'm Christmas in July.
Yeah, he's converted
And, Christmas tree before Halloween
to the
kind of person.
Well, you know, they have to put stuff up so people can like prep and buy. They can't put it up, you know, after Thanksgiving. What if people want to like prep for what they're going to be decorating with, and you know?
Maybe it's just me, but I don't think about decorating Christmas in July.
Yeah, but you don't think about decorating Christmas at all, do you?
Nope.
Nope. But I do.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Lot.
I like decorating for fall too, though. Fall's the fun one to decorate.
I think you just like decorating.
I do. When you craft, you need to be able to get your supplies. Yeah, exactly. That's why Hobby Lobby puts stuff out. I mean, they're a craft store. And us crafters have to work a season ahead. That's why I've been working on fall stuff for a while, maybe the past month, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad. I know I don't want to make people mad by posting all this fall stuff, but you guys, that's what I gotta do. I gotta be prepped for what is coming, so you guys can buy stuff when it's ready. Dee Dee says yes after Thanksgiving. She's with you. After Thanksgiving. What's wrong? Did you get your hair stuck again?
Yep.
Oops. Well, that bottle's almost out of paint. I did go to Hobby Lobby, like I said, and paint. They're having a couple different sales right now, but paint is 30% off. So, just so you know, if you do like painting and you want to pick up some paint, a sale is always a great time to do that. Unfortunately, Hobby Lobby does not have the most selective paint options at the moment. It's a little limited, but we make do. So now I'm going to paint the bottom of the snow globe gray, like a real snow globe would be. Yeah.
Yes, deeper.
There's paint everywhere. You don't like that? I just embrace it. And if I
So
wear
do your clothes.
I know. I was gonna say, if I wear shorts, like I even get paint on my legs and everything. The other day I went to my mom's house to cut some wood, and she was like, I had red paint on me. She's like, did you cut yourself, or is that paint? I'm like, that's just paint. Just paint. The life.
Paint on you, paint on the dogs,
Paint on the floor.
paint on my carpet.
What? No. Just little tiny bits.
When Kayla said, this is the business that I want to do, I said, all right, go for it. And then she started making these big messes, and I said, hey, we need to get something for underneath your crafting table to keep the carpet clean. And we still haven't gotten that, and our carpet is no longer clean.
It's barely dirty, though. Barely.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, stuff happens when you paint, you know?
No.
It's inevitable.
Oh, I went too high.
Let me see.
Right there. Yeah.
It's alright, just make it start from there. Get over.
It's not like on the line anymore, you know? Oops.
You're fine. Just make it start a little bit higher. It's okay. Or you can cover it up with blue. Or, oh, let me get the baby wipes. Use the baby wipes. This fixes painting mistakes. There you go. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. baby wipes is a must-have.
Now do you just like paint back over it?
Yeah. Just paint the blue
Does it
over
like
it.
pull the whole strip of paint off?
You can just paint the blue over it.
Okay. I can do that.
I mean, you can blend them together if you don't want to have like a hard line.
No, I think I want a hard line.
Okay. Okay. We need to use it. Nice, yeah. Good job. That was super great technique. So I'm gonna do a second coat on this gray as well.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
Now I've done it.
What?
This is hard.
Yeah. But I think this is, you know what, this is a great time to talk about feeling like you have to be a perfectionist. It doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like painting, probably crafting art altogether, is a great test of letting perfectionism go and challenging it. You know? It's homemade by you, like it's cool. It's okay if you make a mistake. Plus, we usually have ways to cover them up, so. What doesn't look right?
I made it better.
Oh, okay. See, you fixed it. Fixed it. I'm gonna dry this and then I'm gonna work on my lettering.
I'm gonna need a little more gray.
I have to open up the top. Okay, so I'm gonna start on my lettering while Steven finishes the bottom of his snow globe. And so this has 2 coats of the baby blue on it, and you can still, I don't know if you can see it in the light, but the lettering, I have a light on the video, the lettering still shows through, the etched lettering still shows through. But like I said, not glaring, but enough that you can follow it, and especially when you cover it, I'm going to do the letters in black. So especially when you cover it in black, the etching really does not pop out at all. So that's why it's such a great guide. You totally can't see it in the light. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it. But, so I'm going to do the lettering with a paint pen. You could definitely do this with a paintbrush, whatever you feel most comfortable with. But I feel like paint pens are typically easier for people who feel more like comfortable with like a marker rather than a paintbrush. So I like to use the Uniposca paint pens. I get them off Amazon. So I'm just gonna go over my lettering. See if that's like dry enough. Okay. How's it going?
So far, so good.
So far, so good?
Yep. Do I get a paint pen?
We have to wait for this one. Unless you want to do it in a different color. If you don't want to use black.
What are my color options?
All these ones. You want to make it hot. Connie says that she loves that we craft together. Thank you. This is actually our first time crafting together.
Yep.
It's not something we do very often, like ever, but I thought it could be fun and a good example again of just being able to be completely beginner and still come out with a good product in these wooden blanks and art kits that I sell. What color are you using? Gray. And do you feel like you can still see the etched lines in it?
Yep.
These could be so cute. I mean, you could totally. Last year we did for the first time. I've never done this, but we did a themed Christmas tree, and it was like a white wonderland. Basically, we had like white lights and white pearls, and I made some different like wooden ornaments that were painted white. They were super cute. I'll probably do something like that come this Christmas for live to teach you guys what I did. But what else do I have? What? Doing what? Yeah, it was all white. Remember we didn't put up like our normal ornaments?
Yeah.
And I did like snowflakes and stuff?
Yeah.
You remember now?
Yeah.
Doesn't even remember our Christmas tree from last year. What is
I know, I cut it down.
this? This is true, you did cut it down. Do you guys do real or fake Christmas trees? We did a real one. I was allergic to it, but we're still gonna do a real one again. I started breaking out when in hives when I was trying to put the lights on. Remember that?
I do.
I love going to cut a Christmas tree down. It's so fun. One year we went, a couple years ago we went for my parents and cut one down for them. They typically do a fake tree, but I convinced them. Was I in college or was I living with them? I don't know how I convinced them of this, but convinced them to get a real tree because my mom, I think, is also allergic to real trees. Or typically, when like putting stuff on it, she gets all itchy and everything. But we convinced them, and we cut down a huge tree. How big do you think it was?
Probably 12 foot.
It was humongous, and I sent a picture to my mom, and she thought it was a joke, and I was like, no, we're already in line to like check out.
I think we had already checked out.
This is the one. It's pretty funny.
It's a good looking Christmas tree though.
It was beautiful, but it was large.
It did not get a star or angel on top.
No, there was no room for a topper. No room. How's the paint pen going?
You know, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be like in the lines, out of the lines.
It's all, I mean, I'm not perfectly like. I go over the lines a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Why? I feel like you're not in the lines enough.
No, it's all good.
Some of it is kind of thin, so
Yeah.
we are using like
Like
thicker
it
paint
just
pens.
smears right over the lines. Can't keep it in.
That's okay, because when the line's covered, you can't really see it. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to look really closely. So when I paint designs that I sell, I do not put the etching in it, but if you want to purchase something that has an etched design, I do think that it can be helpful for people who are new to painting. My mom said, we got real trees when y'all were younger, but started using fake ones when I got an allergic reaction. I'm just like my mom, apparently. Fake probably go ceramic this year, having all decorations in, set up, take down, haul out, about over that. That's what DP said. Yeah, it's, I understand that. It's a lot of effort and work. But and that's why I like to put it up early, because then you can, enjoy it for longer. It makes it even more worth it, right? Right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my Let It Snow. How cute is that? I love it. So I'm gonna do some like snow on top of my letters actually to make it look a little snowy. Because I think that could be fun. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat on these guys since they're drying. What?
Nothing.
Just smear a little
That
bit.
made it worse.
What?
Well, if we were wondering if I could stay inside the lines or not, that's a no. I cannot.
Staying inside lines is no fun anyway. It looks really good. I feel like you're just being hard on yourself.
I would never do that.
You would never do that. At your age, it was great. Now just two of us all come zero. There you go. You can enjoy other people's decorations without having the hassle of putting them up and taking them down. I hate taking them down. That is like, it's just sad. But
Yeah, you'd leave it up year round if you could.
I don't know about that. Some people leave their tree up and decorate it.
Oh, your black looks better than my gray.
You can go over it in black if you want.
No, it's okay.
Let's show the people the gray. I feel like maybe if you had a
Are we gonna take like a black line like down through here?
I was gonna do something like that, or you can do whatever. I don't have any of my thinner markers out here, but you could do like an outline in black. That's like
Well,
right
that could
out
be
here.
cool.
That could sometimes I do that when letters are a little bit light.
What
I
am
know
I
how to make
needing to do at this time?
So I did a second coat on both those red ornaments.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do you need more red?
Mom says the gray will look fine when you add some snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
Okay.
There you go. It's a little dark in here too to see how it looks in the light.
Yeah, but we can't turn the overhead light on.
Well, it was not looking great in the camera.
That looks so much better after the second coat.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? That's why you should never judge a door hanger or sign until it's done. Whoops. I lost that one a little bit.
Oh, that looks cool.
Looks cool?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yep.
Thank you. So I just did a little like outline and some little details down the bottom, and now I'm gonna put some like white snow on my letters. And I'm just gonna kind of dry brush it. We'll see what it looks like. I've never done this, so it might look terrible.
Do you think that I should go with the gray on the outside?
You could do either one. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. That brush was too big. Too big. Okay. Take two. We'll try it again. This could be a total fail. So I kind of want to do it like where the snow would sit. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not, y'all.
I'm digging my gray now.
You're digging it? Good. I don't know. Should I do it on all the letters? Do we like it? Do we not? I'm testing out putting like snow on the letters. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I wish this was a little faster. Can't decide.
Can I see yours again? Okay, so I'm supposed to
Yeah, I just put some little like creases in there.
and then a little white.
A little white. There's a white pen. And you could do some snowflakes. I just kind of put them randomly on there.
Yo, that's pretty neat.
Let's see it. Oh, that looks so good. Show the people. No painting experience.
Well, elementary school.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elementary school painting experience.
That's pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Do you want to put snowflakes on it or no?
I feel like it's too light. The gray's too light.
You do snowflakes like, what? Maybe too much. Or you just leave it simple, as is.
Black snowflakes?
Yeah. No?
Nah.
Okay. That's a no-go. Good job, Steven. Says my mom, Brittany. I like it. People like what you're doing. You're cute.
Thanks for the support. I appreciate it.
What do you think?
Oh, that
do you
looks
like the
much
snow
better.
on it when I put more of
That's
it?
cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
I would like make it a little. I would add some to that the T.
The T.
I think it looks better with the more the white there. More of the white. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like you're a pro.
No, I'm not a pro, but I try. Gotta try new things, you know? See what you like. So here are our finished products. Mine says let it snow with a little bit of snow on the letters in black, and Steven says let it snow with some gray. Look at our snow globes! How fun! Success.
Success.
All right, on to the next one. Let's move to Buffalo Check, shall we? Ours are still a little wet, so let's dry these suckers. Your turn.
see that save?
Good job. Alright, so now we're moving on to buffalo check. I think you should use this flat brush because since it's such a small ornament.
Okay.
So there's a couple different ways I do the buffalo check, but tonight we're gonna do a little bit of what I call dry brushing. So, and you're really gonna have to let go of your perfectionist ways for this one, dear.
Okay.
Because we're not taping. Sometimes I use tape and it's very like precise and accurate, but we're just eyeballing it. So I'm gonna dip my brush in some black and then dab it off. Basically, I want it to be more of have just a little bit of black, and it almost goes on like dry. So I call it dry brushing. So I'm gonna start with the downstroke and just do it just like that, so it looks more like rustic and not full. It's not like a straight. What is the wording I'm trying to use?
Oh shoot.
Well,
I wasn't supposed to go over the lettering.
no, yeah,
Oh.
we are.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm just gonna space them out by eye. So I say you gotta let go of your perfectionist tendencies because we're just eyeing it. But it kind of really works with this style just because it's a little bit more messy. I feel like it looks a little vintagey, which I love. So we did straight lines down like that. And then we're also going to do lines across to make the buffalo check with the same technique. I feel like buffalo check was at least huge last year. Are you guys still into buffalo check? Do we still like it for Christmas time? This is good for me to know for Christmas decorations I make. Do we like buffalo check or are we over it? Comment down below. And then we have our buffalo check. Ba-bum.
Okay.
Yeah? I'm gonna dry this other ornament while you finish that buffalo check. Brittany, yes, still liking buffalo check. Yes, I'm doing my tree. So we still have some people liking buffalo check. Brittany says she still likes it. My mom says she's doing her tree in red/black buffalo check again. She did it last year and it looked beautiful. I loved it. Okay, so we're gonna let that guy dry and then we're gonna move on to our other ornament. Do you need to dry yours? Is it still wet? So we're basically going to be doing Santa's belt is what I'm going for here. I feel like maybe I put mine a little too high, so
Go a little lower.
so maybe go a little lower. Again, just something you're eyeing. You could like use a ruler and do the whole shebang, or you can just eye it. Totally up to you and what you feel most comfortable with. And then I'm gonna do a little. I think. What do I want to do? I think so. So we have his belt, and then I did a little like square.
Oh, your belt's big. Okay.
You can make it as big or as small as you want. It just kind of ended up like that. It doesn't have to be that thick. So I want to do like a buckle. So I have gold paint, and I'm trying to think. Should the gold go like around the square, or should it go like a little square in the middle? Should it go around the square? What does a belt buckle look like? I think it goes around the square. You guys let me know. Gold going around the square would look like a belt buckle? Yes? Okay. You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Steven says yes, so he knows all, right?
No.
You know what you're doing.
Nope.
I'm also gonna do some Sharon around the square. Perfect. Thank you, Sharon. And I'm also gonna use a round tip brush and do a couple buttons. How's it going with your belt buckle? That was a little off center. Oops. You know what, I should have used a sponge pouncer. That would have made this easier. Do you want to use a sponge pouncer for your buttons?
I don't know what that is.
It's something that makes a perfect circle.
Oh, sure.
Got my two buttons. Joe said, why not try both? One around and one inside the square. This is true. We could do both. Where did I put this one?
Thanks, Joe.
So you dip it in the paint, and then you.
Whoops.
So, yeah, you want to make sure it's all.
Okay.
Okay, wait. You should maybe practice on the plate. So you push down, twist, lift up, twist, lift up. Perfect. That was good. Look at those perfect circles, though. What? Show the peeps. His perfect circles. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we'll let that dry and we'll go back to our buffalo track. I am going to do the wording, I think, in gray. Do you want to do it in gray or do you want to do it? You could do it in white.
Okay.
That would pop. Pop. So you can, I know you probably can't see it on the camera, but
Lettering.
yeah, the etched lettering, but you can still see the lettering through the paint slightly. So Pastor called, did I miss much? Nope, you didn't miss much, Dee Dee. We're just continuing, working away.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Pretty cool? Pretty cool. So you want to start working for me now? Now that you've painted, you ready to come work for me?
Yep. I feel like there's just not a lot of trust in my abilities right now.
I want to create everything though. I'll let people, do shipping or something, but I want to paint.
Alright.
That's my favorite part. How'd it turn out?
Pretty good. Yep, pretty good.
Let's see. Oh, you guys still working the rain. Here is mine. Merry Christmas. Are you gonna do your antlers?
Yeah. I want to do them in gray though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas with some antlers. How cute is that? So you definitely could do the lettering with a small round tip brush. That's what I'd encourage you to do because it is pretty fine lettering. If I did it again, I'd probably use a smaller paint pen just because it is, the paint pen I use is, I think, like I don't know, it's a medium size, and there's some smaller sizes that would probably make it a little more precise, but, it still totally works. Or you can use a small round tip brush, but how cute! Now we have our little buffalo check Merry Christmas, and then on to our last, I gotta finish up our Santa ho 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 guy. I'm gonna dry mine. Let's see it. So good! Good job! That looks awesome. Are you so proud?
Yep.
So we're gonna take some gold. I'm gonna do white first. So I'm gonna do it in white first because that'll help the gold to cover.
Okay.
Going around the bubble.
Okay.
Again, the white is just used as a primer, and that's what helps the gold really pop. When we put it on top. What?
My paint wasn't dry.
Your black wasn't dry yet?
Yeah.
Might just need a little bit too. So I'm still gonna do the gold, but I just wrote ho 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 at the bottom in white. I'm gonna dry this so I can do the gold paint on top of my white. That looks really good.
didn't leave space for ho ho ho.
Baby wipe. So I'm gonna go over that white with the gold. Grandma said, a fast learner there. You're a fast learner. It does look really good. Brittany said, you have great ideas. Thank you for sharing with us all. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks for joining us. This has been fun. I will show you what I have. Gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Appreciate that. So I really do need to go over this gold one more time. I feel like this belt buckle got a little out of hand. It's a big belt buckle. Texas size belt buckle. This belt buckle with one more coat of this gold. Yeah, I could have reeled this buckle in a little bit, but you know, things happen. Doesn't have to be perfect, right?
Big belt for big belly.
Exactly. And there's the Santa ho 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 ornament. How darn cute is that? And I did a couple gold highlights in the buttons as well. So, adorable. And Steven's finishing up his right now. So tonight we made the ho 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 Santa belt buckle round ornament. We made the Merry Christmas elk antler with the buffalo check ornament, and we made the Let It Snow blue globe. Thank you guys so much for sprinkling the love. This is wonderful. And the Let It Snow snow globe. So this is super fun. Like I said, you can paint any of these yourself, and you can do the designs that I created for these, or you can also purchase them blank and do your own design. So they are on my website, which is brokencompasscreations.com. Do you want to show them what your finished project was with the ho-ho?
Oh, yeah.
Look at his little ho-ho-ho. Although you didn't put ho-ho-ho.
I didn't have space.
Just the belt buckle. It's still just as cute, though.
Yeah, it is.
I like it without the ho-ho-ho, too. So as I was saying, you can purchase these guys on my website. If you purchase in, where's my edge? Can you make that etched one? Thank you. If you purchase an etched ornament this size, it's $5, and if you purchase it without the etching in it, it's $3. So you can do that with any of these ornaments, or you could also bundle them. So I created a couple bundles. If you do all three of these with the etched design, it would be $10. If it's without it, it's $7. And then I also I bundled 3 etched ones and 3 unetched design ones together for 6 ornaments that you could purchase all in a bundle for $15. So these could just be super fun to do with your spouse or with family, with friends, whoever. How did you like your painting time, dear?
It was great.
Yeah. Are you surprised with how well your stuff turned out?
Well, I mean, I always knew I was talented. In painting, I did not know. So, yes, I am pleasantly surprised with how everything turned out.
Pleasantly surprised, yes. So I just really wanted to show, because I just know so many people get really intimidated by looking at a blank piece of wood and thinking, oh, I have to paint this. And so, like I say, a million times, you don't have to have painting experience. Like, especially with the etched designs, it makes it so much easier to learn how to paint, and you can move to unetched or whatever you want to do. There doesn't have to be pressure for things to be perfect. It's homemade, it's beautiful, every mistake is just a great creation in and of itself. So it's just a fun way to, be creative and create something cool. You can put in your house, give to someone, put on your tree, whatever.
Yeah.
So anywho, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. This was a fun one. Thank you to my husband for agreeing to come on Facebook Live with me.
Anything for my wife.
He's so supportive. So if you liked this video, or you know someone who you think might enjoy this video, please spread the word about me and my business. It means so much to me, and it helps me grow. I'm still very small, just trying to find my way in all of this stuff. So I appreciate all the support and love that you give me. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm glad you guys like the ornaments, and I will see you guys in a few nights for another live. So, bye you guys.
Bye.
Oh, gotta go around and turn it on.